We should be able to get through it, hopefully.
Live event thing.
Alright, so I'm going to start streaming. Start streaming now. So we're going to be live now. Go to view page now. Click that off now. Put that up there now. So we don't get confused with ourselves. Alright, let's see if it comes on. Come on. Control room. We're not receiving video data fast enough. Viewers may experience buffering. That's ridiculous. Oh,
Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone, see if that helps.
No, it shouldn't. I don't know what is going on. Is Mom on the thing?
She was on, I think so. I can't remember. She was on some.
Let's see how bad we're looking. If not, we can make an emergency move. Why is it calling for a second camera? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look how lousy it looks. Oh my, oh my. What a mess. Oh, there. It's starting to come back a little bit. Let me shut off my Wi-Fi. All the days, I swear.
I'm ready too, man. I got my beanie on. Put on my Star Wars socks. I'm wearing my Harley Ivy shirt. I'm ready to go.
Let's turn that off. Turn that off. 3, 2, 1. I think we're just having problems with the internet in general. Looks. Oh my god, this is a mess. Bad, yeah. It's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth. Okay, well, there's only one thing to do. You're gonna have to run in and out. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to unplug this camera for a moment. And we are going to bring it all inside. There, okay. That should fix it. Let's go to view page. I'm not having any luck here. This is a mess. Oh boy.
You need to put the new Comcast thing up in.
Yeah, I know. Skip ad. Oops. Oh my god. Come on, camera. Stop stream. Sure. You're live. Alright, let's see if I can refresh it. This is such a mess. Alright, well, we're going to abandon this. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, we're back. We're back. Oh, good. I left this out here. Unbelievable. There. Alright. Alright. I'm going to need you to do a couple things, young lady.
Okay.
Alright, first of all, yeah, we did a whole transport into the other room, so let me just pull this back. And where are you? You're over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need you to go get the box of goodness. Oh, it's there. Dark Janice. Okay, that pile of games, was to the right side, and then there's one game on the other side that I was sitting. Okay. You just bring those in, bring them on the counter. Sorry about this. We are having some technical difficulties, unfortunately. What a way to make a comeback, huh? We've been going a bit, so we just, for some reason, the internet was not picking up out in the studio, and I don't know why. I think it's because we have a new modem coming in, and we haven't hooked it up yet. And I think they changed our service, Tam. I'm going to blame my wife on this one. So she's in trouble. For some reason, if it could have gone wrong today, it went wrong. Okay, so Tam, I think they changed our service.
Rob, you heard them saying that it would not.
Of course.
Well, look out, Kenny, look out.
But the minute you take our internet bill was like close to what?
We have a combination of.
Yeah, we have a combination, and it was really high, so we tried to negotiate a deal with them. Well, tell her to make that Sunday chicken to make it up. Yeah.
Who?
Well, everybody's asking you to make that not open on Sunday chicken.
Closed on Sunday chicken.
Closed on Sunday chicken. Oh my God, that was so good.
I'll give everybody the recipe.
You'll give everybody the recipe?
If anybody likes
if anybody likes Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Oh my God, it was like Chick-fil-A. That may have been the greatest day of my life. We had it Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday.
Because I cooked so much chicken.
Well, even if you didn't cook enough chicken, we would have made you cook more. Oof. That was good. There's nothing better than Chick-fil-A. Look at the midget trying to bring all this stuff in.
You're as big as the piles are as big as she is.
I know, the piles of games are as big as she is. Atta girl. Okay. Where's my water bottle? Did you leave it out there?
It's behind you. Oh, she's just going to carry that in her back pocket. I got that. I'm prepared.
Well, you know, she has duties to do here. So many times that I've been in that drive-through. Dang, it's Sunday. Yeah. I don't remember Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is something. Oh, we got to plug in power first. See, I should have just put. I should know better. Okay, let's put this here. Well, this only proves one thing. Tomorrow night we're doing everything out here. We have no choice. I can do the dual thing out here until I find out what's going on and I plug in that whole new modem router thing that I've got. All right, so it's chicken sandwiches and nugget place, no beef. Yeah, no beef whatsoever. Chicken salad. What else they got there? Fries.
They got everything, man. It's so good. Their chicken strip. Oh, the Chick-fil-A sauce, so good.
Oh my God, what is it with this camera today? Oh, I think I hit it. That's the problem. Okay, so we're just pros today. Oh my God, I'm getting so. What's the word I'm looking for? Hulk smash. There. And then I can do. What are you doing?
Me, I was posting the stuff on the page so people can.
Okay.
I just had to make sure it went through because with the Wi-Fi, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck is going on here today. But if it can go wrong, it'll go wrong. There we go. There we go. There's you. There's me. Okay, great. So was it 6:10? It took us 10 minutes to actually get up? Wow, that's fantastic.
Yay!
Bob just drag her over like there's nothing. Yeah, pretty much. She doesn't weigh that much. Well, today was new game day. And you were pretty. What would you say? Pumped?
I'm pumped. I'm always pumped. It's my word.
Let's see what we got. Pull over first thing. So we got a whole bunch of new stuff. The first thing was. Death Watch Overkill. Now, I went through this and I looked at it the other day, and here's the problem that I have with this one. Okay? The rules really, it's kind of a nothing game. I mean, there's really not much to it. But the best thing about it is that it has the Gene Stealer brood, and it has the, what do they call them? Hybrids. And the Magnus in here. So what that tells me is the smartest thing that Games Workshop should have done was to take their little magazine and said, we've got all the models, and added it to Space Hulk.
Yeah.
You should have gave us stats for Space Hulk in this box, and this box would really.
So is this a separate game or is this?
It's a total separate game. It's a whole different game. I mean, it has all the Gene Stealers, the Patriarch, and all that stuff. But that reminds me of the two expansions that they came out with almost 25 years ago. I mean, it should have been basically these figures should be in a
You should be
expansion
able to.
for Space Hulk. Excuse me. So put that over there. You can put it back where it was without knocking into everything. The other thing we've got the Doorways into Darkness for the Shadows of Brimstone, which is something that I'm kind of on the fence about. The reason I'm on the fence about this one is because the minute I mentioned I was going to do Shadows of Brimstone, 20 other sites decided they were going to do Shadows of Brimstone. So,
of course.
Huh?
Of course.
Yeah, so go ahead. They want to do it, let them do it. I'll get to it when I want to get to it. I'm just not going to flood the whole, board game community with 15 Shadows of Brimstone, even though I like to.
Well, you were talking to Justin about this game.
Yes. I was over at Books A Million, and I've never gotten this game. Flashpoint. I heard this was really a pretty good game. So what I did was I got this, but it says $20, but when I went to the register, it was $10. So you can't go wrong with a $10 game. Correct? This has been out for a little bit, but it was something that I thought would be cool because it's, first of all, a massive game, and it would actually be pretty good if I let those two kill each other, since it's a two-player game. Yeah.
Are these all one game?
Well, yeah. Well, bring it over. So we got Stronghold today. We're just looking at Justin giving him a hard time because he's trying to get a bunch of burgers. Okay, put that over there. Now, today what came out and what we're thinking of doing, yeah, that game is cool, is Level 7 Omega Protocol. This is the expansion for it. So I decided to get this. My big problem is I haven't opened it up yet, because I'll be reviewing this and talking about the figures.
Is
possibly.
This cooperative or no?
It's cooperative for some of you, but one of us got to be basically the dungeon master. Now, I already have this, but the miniatures that came in the original one, because I got it the day it came out, were so warped that there was really nothing I can do with them. So I went and I got another one. So what I may do is finish painting the warped ones and see if I can fix them a little bit. And what I'll do is I may give that game away tonight. It's not even punched, as a matter of fact. That's how ridiculous it is. Let me even see. Here, take this cover off, midget. Was that you?
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even punched. Not even punched. But the figures are being painted. They're warped. But the new one I got, they're a little bit, but not too bad. So I'll take this one too. That one on top. You don't have to worry about that one on the bottom. It's just my Arcadia quest to replace the one that I did for whatchamacallit. You may have seen Cards of Cthulhu. Yeah, you like this game.
Yeah.
It actually gets harder. Dog.
Yeah.
Boy, today's a nightmare. This is the expansion for it. It comes with another board, so there's 5 boards instead of 4.
Oh man.
But you see,
but they have new.
Yeah, they have new characters and stuff like that, and new followers and things like that. So it looks a little interesting. So we may delve into this at some point very soon.
Yeah. I feel like we need to redo.
Well, because the four player game, I mean, we mowed through it, and the minute you mow through something, it's not that good.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we need to reread the rules and make sure that we did everything.
I did. I think we did. I think we did screw up something, but it wouldn't have affected it the way it did. I think now with the 5th board, that'll make it interesting. And I got Frontier Town for Shadows of Brimstone, which supposed to add that whole town feel. So after your adventure, you go into town, and then you can pick up all this equipment, and there's bandits there that you can get attacked by and stuff like that. It's kind of a Cthulhu universe type of thing, so that's pretty cool. And we got another Arcadia quest to replace the one that I had to do for battling brushes, because we used my set. So let's see. I think they'll be doing the expansion from Cinders. I don't know about that because everybody seemed to, the minute I mentioned it, all of a sudden decided to do it. So I'm going to think about it. Man, our BOM didn't have any board games.
Oh, Books A Million.
Oh, Books A Million. Really? Because there was
the one at our mall has a lot of games. I see Camel Cup there.
Yeah, but we have that.
But I've seen a bunch of games there all the time that they have.
I'd like to take 2 Camel Cups and put it together.
Make like a super Camel Cup?
Super Camel Cup.
That'd be so intense. I don't know if we could handle it, but that'd be really good.
That would be nasty. Let's see if I missed anything here. I'm just going back a little bit. Yeah, okay, that was from our complete, utter mess that we just had. So, as you can see, we do have the what's the matter, Jim? Well, what say it?
Mom, you know it's not me.
Why,
I just want to
what
People open up these things that are in the drawer.
Yeah, the forks?
And they leave
Take
the
this out and
plastic.
they leave the plastic.
They leave the plastic, but they take the fork.
So stupid.
I'm the favorite.
You probably did it.
No, I didn't, man.
You want to get the princess, man?
I
I don't.
Princess back.
We have the book, the box of goodness, but where is the pad that I had?
Oh,
So
you
we
need
can write
that?
it. Yeah, because we need to write everything down. Well, just give me the pad that we originally had. That I had.
Yeah, I left it in the.
Oh, okay.
I just have to go get it.
Where's the dog going now?
Right now.
Okay. You drop the plastic on the floor, which means the dog will get it, so I gotta go get it. So Mom yells at everybody about the plastic and then leaves the plastic on the floor.
No, I put it in the bag. It must have fallen out.
The bag was tied and knotted.
I shoved it in the little opening.
Have you played Snowtails yet? No, we have not played it yet.
Why have we not played it?
I
We
don't
need to do
know.
a tournament. We're like we're overdue for a lot of games.
Yeah, we're overdue. We took
A couple weeks off.
a couple weeks off of really doing things. The only thing we did was the Besiege thing. I had a lot of painting I had to finish up and get done for the for auctions and stuff like that, and I just wanted to make sure that I got it done. It did back up, and plus it wasn't I was worn out. I think I just needed because I was coming out with so much content, I needed a little bit of time to kind of basically just get everything kind of where it needed to be. So now we're back and we've got a bunch of stuff that we're thinking of doing that we don't even have scheduled. The only thing that's backed up is Zombicide Black Plague that we were going to do. Yeah, slide over. Zombicide Black Plague that we were going to do, and only because we might do level 7. We were also thinking of doing Arcadia Quest.
Super Dungeon Explorer.
Super Dungeon Explorer was in the cards.
Dungeon Saga, the campaign mode.
Yeah, so I think we're going to start concentrating on bigger games
Because there's
instead
bigger
of
games
tournaments.
we want to play
Yeah,
that
so
we never get to.
we plan on doing 2 games live this weekend, so it'll probably be Saturday and Saturday night and then Sunday afternoon, because that's the way it's looking right now. So,
We have a gym question.
Melissa, I was wondering, but me and my boyfriend are getting into the gym more. Which starter system would you say is better? SL 5x5 or Welders 5/3/1? Well, you're the yoga teacher. What do you think?
I do, well, like in terms of like, are they trying to like build muscle tone down? Because lately in my muscle class, I've been doing a pyramid style workout, which is where you stack your repetitions rather than reduce your repetitions. So you get like 2 combinations of exercises in different sets, and then you go, you do from 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's just say, for example, you did a bicep curl into a lunge. Okay, very simple. You do 2 bicep curls, 2 lunges, 2 bicep curls, 2 lunges, 4 bicep curls, 4 lunges, 4 bicep curls, 4 lunges, 6, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. You take like a 45-second break, and then you repeat the whole thing. And that's 1 set. And then you get another set of 2 exercises, and you do the whole thing. What makes it so hard is that you're doing more repetitions the longer you go rather than less. So you're building up. So you're getting that like burn in your muscles, and it's a really good way to tone really fast. So.
See, that's what she's saying. Is basically, I think she's talking supersets. So yeah, supersets, especially if you want to tone up and you want to basically. It's not so much build strength.
It's like getting it's building more isometric
It's
strength.
burning. Yeah, it's
and getting that
isometric
chisel.
and what you're doing is burning the fat faster. So those
Because
things.
you add a cardio aspect to it
Right.
by doing the increased repetition.
Where you're not going to want to do what I do, where that's just lift for power.
Yeah. And you never want to go fast, because that doesn't give time for your muscles to activate. You want to go in like a 1, 2, 3, 4, in a 1, 2, 3 motion. You want your cadence needs to have time to get your muscles to wake up. People who go like this at the gym, they're doing absolutely nothing to their muscles. It's like pretty much just flapping your arms or flapping your legs.
Exactly.
So
there you go. See, we also have gym questions here, since you are an official member of the Y. Well, you're an instructor at the Y.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Y. Darth Vader Y. Okay. Boy, we had a bunch of things to cover. I forget to write it all down. Well, number one is we're giving away cool stuff. Sam, oh wait, hold on. Have you got with your battling brushes pal about what minis you and he will be painting yet? Not really. They've got big things coming up with the Gamma show and all that stuff, so they're going to be doing some of their stuff. I think Cool Mini or Not is sending us a copy of Zombicide, and that's what we're going to be doing next cycle. I don't call it next month, but next cycle. That gives me time to get a lot of the things that I want to get done, which is some of the bigger games that I want to handle and take care of and build for the house here. I've only got the monsters to do for Blood Rage tomorrow, which will be on the Dice Tower. Hopefully it won't be a disaster like today. And we'll have internet problems. I don't know.
That's weird. It's like
weird. All of a sudden it
just like right after we were on with
right after we're on the phone with Comcast or Infinity, all of a sudden our internet goes.
Our phone rings.
Our phone rings. Yeah, just let it go. So now all of a sudden we've had like it's been kind of weird. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if it acts up tomorrow, if you guys notice anything in the morning, let me know. Could be interference for all we know. So there you go. So our main thing is that we kept it up to a certain degree so we can stream and do all the stuff that we need to do. What else were we gonna be working on?
In terms of games to play?
Yeah. Well, we talked about doing Arcadia Quest, and I wasn't sure if anybody wanted to see that after we did it last week.
No, but you gotta see it with us.
Yeah,
that's gonna be like so much more intense.
Why's that? Oh.
Let's figure the answer to that question.
Well, I want to do the campaign, and I wouldn't mind doing that kind of live, but we'll have to say. Let's see. Off to game night to show off finished Blood Rage minis. That's good, Case. I hope that does good. Maybe it was going over that data cap. I think Comcast does that stuff. No, we ended up. There's more difficulties? We're still having problems? He said the internet goes and it went. Yep. So it's out now.
Is it out?
Yep. I think it's out. Can anyone hear us?
Oh, look at the signal.
Yeah. Is he on? Hey, Just, are you on the internet?
Justin!
He's killing me. No, it says alright.
Are you on internet?
Okay, I just shut off my PlayStation. That's all I did was turn it on. I just turned it on.
Do you need extras for Arcadia Quest? Extras as in what? Snowtails, darn. Oh, wait, hold on. It went down for about 15 seconds. Yeah, there's something going on, Tam.
Alright.
I'm telling you, they screwed it up.
Okay. I'll call it.
Yeah.
We need it fixed before our live stream on the weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's working. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, because now I got virtually no signal here. Boy, oh boy, if it could go bad, we should have never called Comcast.
Send them down the falls.
You know they can't get anything right. Okay. So, what were we talking about? Comcast.
Arcadia, no.
Oh, Arcadia course. We got.
Oh yeah, us being the cool ones.
Yeah, we got everything for it, so we're all set.
Claim their miniatures are so cute.
Yeah, I've got to paint those, but I'll try to get those.
I really want to play Super Dungeon Explorer because of like the vast terrain and like.
Oh, the already made terrain.
When does the new Talisman expansion come out?
Should be next.
That's something we need.
Oh, should be the end of this month. Extra minis for the game that you buy separately. No, I think we got it covered. Thank you, though. Play Mule yet? No, not yet. We have not played Mule. You don't even know what that game is. It's based on a game from the 80s. It was actually a computer game. It was really, really cool. And unfortunately, they never redid it on the computer. I mean, it was like an old Apple thing, which is way I mean, you weren't even born when this game came out. And then they they made a board game of it, and it's very true to the game. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes.
I'll play anything. You know me. I'll play anything once, and then I'll let you know how I feel.
And then you guys went to a anime fest this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, you went as the Black Cat. Mimi went as Elizabeth from BioShock. You guys didn't. I want to see Dungeon Saga campaign and Shadows of Brimstone, so I know what to try to save up for. Ha ha ha. You will not see neither one of those for a while. What you will see is Tina is going to be doing Dungeon Saga. So when she gets back, she's in Peru right now for spring break. So that's why you haven't seen any Tina. This dog is amazing. She decides to eat now.
Right?
I mean, this is just a total train wreck. We should have stayed away for another week. Unbelievable.
Crutch.
Thank you, Family Showdown. I gotta head home. Keep up the good work, Ron. Thank you. Yeah, work. If we could get some in without every distraction on the
and
planet.
loss of signal.
Loss of signal. I mean, if it could go wrong today, it's just a complete train wreck. That's awesome. What'd you eat there, Tam?
Salad with chicken nuggets.
Salad and chicken nuggets.
She made like a chicken nugget.
Do you have pictures of your costume? Yes, she has them up on your
Instagram, on my cosplay page. I have.
Do you have Mimi up there?
Yes. Follow me at JZ Cosplay, JAYZEE. There's a picture of me as Poison Ivy as my profile. And then Victoria is Miss Valentine Cosplay. And then our Instagrams are on there too. A link to our Instagram is there as well.
See, that's been a big thing. I've been wondering whether or not to get an Instagram or not.
Since my Black Cat cosplay, I went up 25. Since Sunday, I went up about 25 likes on my page and about another 30 on my Instagram. So I'm really pumped. And just
likes?
Not likes, like liking my page, subscribing to my page.
Oh, subscribing to your page.
And then people following my Instagram. So I've gone up like.
So that's just kind of like a phone version of YouTube.
You post like pretty much like anecdotes of what's going on. So it's a more concentrated. So like you could post like a picture of a thing. You just your new sets of miniatures, and then you set tags, and people go on and see these tags, and it'll link to your pictures, and people will follow you to see what you're up to. So I put like my favorite pictures on my Instagram.
Okay, so basically they can't hate it like they do some of the stuff, right?
No. No,
There's just likes, or they just don't follow it.
there's
at all?
comments. You can comment on it, but
Do you get jerks comments?
But Instagram's really strict about like nasty comments because they'll delete you. If anybody reports you, they'll
Okay.
delete you or suspend you.
Okay, that's cool. Had to refresh screen. What was the address to follow your site? Say it one more time.
JZ Cosplay. JAYZEE. And Victoria is on my cosplay page because I'm always linking her. So,
Miss Valentine.
Miss Valley.
Okay. Make sure that mule you use the optional rules for the events. Plus, it was on Atari and Commodore 64. That's what it was, the Commodore 64, which I had a Commodore and a Amiga. That's where I was telling you that the best video games ever played was on the Commodore 64, because I had the one where I had all the games. I had all the role-playing games, which were the best, which was Bard's Tale, Ultima, Fantasies, which was
So
real
Commodore
good.
64 was another.
It was like a keyboard like this. Okay, it was about that thick. Okay, and then it had a disk drive to it.
Is it?
But
It's
it was
newer
a
than
disc.
the Atari.
Huh?
It was a little newer than the Atari.
It was, well, the Atari was a. It was not the Atari 2600 you were thinking of. There was a computer, an Atari
okay.
computer. So that was pretty cool too. I went to the flea market on Sunday or Saturday. Mom and I went, and they have opened up 2 retro video game places where they actually have like old stuff back in the day when I was young and your age. So I was actually thinking of investing in some of that, but I've got so much I have to do. I have so much painting, so much. Like I was trying to say, tomorrow I'm doing a live Blood Rage paint through on the Dice Tower. We'll see how that goes. Also, I'm doing a new segment, which is War and Pieces. Let's see how that goes. So I've got a lot going on, and I want to make sure that, you know, this channel here, of course, thrives. Uh-oh, sounds like Puppy's in trouble. She's been... What does she do now? She wants to play?
No, she wants to watch the neighbors talk. Gabino, you're gonna get in trouble.
That's the big thing. She needs to go outside, but if there's people out there, she will stand there and watch them talk. She'll watch them do about
a bird chirps.
Bird chirps. It's like, where's the bird? Yeah. Oh yeah, here we come.
Oh,
bringing
gosh.
over the football. Hi, Gab.
Hi, Gabino. Drop.
Oh, this dog. So what time is it? Oh wow, we're flying through nothing but problems. Let's see. Oh, and thanks for the tips on painting eyes. It really helped out. Oh, I'm glad it did. I've been getting a lot of hate for that segment that I'm doing on the Dice Tower. I'm wondering if I should do it anymore. You know, just people being kind of commenty, and it's kind of like, who needs it? You know,
You're better off doing your own thing where you have more control.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's just like
they want to see board games and quippy things.
Everything has like there's every like when it comes to video games or like anything, there's always like your showy sites or your things that, you know, they're kind of the mainstream, and then you have like the indie, and the indies where it's at.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. But I'm thinking of maybe just condensing things more here on this site. Do you paint under a magnifying glass and have a hard time seeing and painting very small detail?
That's new.
Yes, I do, and I make sure I have a little light on it, because I actually, especially since I'm trying to film, that headset kills me because I constantly have to keep tightening it. So I got this so I can put my camera here, and then I can kind of just look here. Like right here, I've got a couple figures right here that I can do this and have the camera right there and do all the paint work. So yeah, big magnifying glass helps out a lot. Let's see. I love the segment on the Dice Tower. I agree. I enjoy watching it also. Well, then I'll just keep doing it. I mean, if you guys like it, then I'll keep doing it. So, I'm thinking.
You gotta just not let all that negativity.
Did you shake up that box real good?
Man, I sat there forever working on doing all the names.
By the way, we got another. Well, I believe $163 for the Make-A-Wish fund, which brings our total to $328. I don't have my other notebook with me, so I think it's somewhere in there for Make-A-Wish. And just remember that we do this every month, so just to let you know how this works. I think, the way we do that, I'm reading comments and trying to explain something. I'm just so out of sorts because of this whole thing. And first of all, we haven't done a Q&A on a Wednesday. Do you like it every week, or would you rather see it every other week? That's another question. Because I was thinking of doing it every other week. But to get back to the drawing, what happens is I draw out 10 names. Then I will try to contact you or have you contact me through my email, novaprime860@hotmail.com. Then what I do is I return and I make sure that you are the person that that's actually connected to the account here. Because anybody could say, "Oh, hey, I'm Uncle May," and
Yeah.
you get like 5 different videos and things, and don't know whose email is who. Then what I do is I send you a code. You get to use it at Coolstuff. It could be anywhere from $10 to $50 to maybe $100. So
Give me that money.
yeah, then you can use it towards any purchase. When you are using it, when you go to cash out, you have to click gift certificate. It's not you put in a code, you go to gift certificate, then it'll ask you for the code. Just so in case anybody that sees this, you watch and know how to use once you win. Also, I think we're going to give it away another thing here. If I do not hear back from you by Wednesday, the next Q&A, then we will redraw, and we did that last month where we had to try to give away 3
Games.
No, 3 gift certificates, and it took us almost 3 weeks to give it away.
You guys don't want this free stuff?
I know, we're giving
I'll
away
take
free
it.
money and nobody wants it.
I take it.
So once you guys send me back the code word that I usually send, then what happens is free money, yeah. Once you get the code word, then I send it to you, and then you are marked off the list, and then whoever doesn't comply, well, we pull new names, and there you go. Now, I've been getting killed on international shipping, so I will. Why are
Gabby's
you?
about to get
God.
ferminated.
Gabby's about to get ferminated, so she sees it, and now her and Mom are playing this game. Ugh. This is why I try to do it out there.
Gabby's a goofball.
Yeah.
He's a goofball.
So I'm thinking of giving away the other edition painted of level 7. But maybe we'll save that for next week.
Yeah, when there's less.
Yeah, when there's not as much confusion. If it's international, unfortunately, I have to ask that you pay any international fees, because I've been sending things internationally and it did cost quite a bit. So I'd rather save that money as much as I can. Okay, let's look at some of the questions because I am falling behind here. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Lucy. That means the world to me, and I think it's very important that as long as I know that people enjoy it, I will continue to do it. The minute, I get, people aren't enjoying it, then it's time to go. I like the 101 Remaster series. I feel that 2 minutes on the Dice Tower is too small. Yeah, it is kind of small, but I've got some plans to kind of fit things.
She didn't eat it. She won't even like it.
I got some plans to.
Trying to save you.
Between we have dog ice cream. We have dog ice cream. Oh, she likes it.
You'll see. Watch what happens. She likes it at first, and then it'll just sit there.
Just let her feed her the dog ice cream. They're having a moment where they can ferminate each other. But I mean, it's a small thing, but I'm constantly working to make it work on the board game breakfast, so it'll work. Rob, you now have 1,600 subscribers now. Well, I'm very blessed to have all you guys, and I try to get to know as many of you as I can. And I'm so happy that I do have that number. And, we're shooting to get as big as we possibly can, but we want to keep that community feel, and that's what's most important to us. Like we said, we open up our home to you guys. You get to watch us epically fail. I don't try to cut it off and do anything else. When things go wrong, it's just everyday living, and I want you guys to see us in our natural environment. Justin will be here to do his monkey thing. I love watching you paint. I could watch you every day. Thank you, Lucy.
Aww.
That means
You're sweet.
that's very nice of you. I mean, really, just whatever makes you happy. Well, making you guys happy is what makes me happy. Every week, if Jan, Vic, or Justin can co-host. Okay, they do. They do co-host. Yeah, because nobody wants to see me every single day.
Nah, they've been seeing a lot of me too.
Yeah, we
Again,
say.
that's dosage of this.
I think. I'm seeing too much. We got to send you away.
As long as there's food, I'll be okay.
Yeah, wherever there's food. I've never seen a girl eat as much as this girl. And then you have to feed her exactly when she wants to be fed, because then she'll just sit there, man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. I'm starving, man. Man.
I like food.
You and your cohort. I mean, really, what makes you happy? What makes you happy makes me happy. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Every week if Jan. Yeah. Oh, I read that one already. Yeah, I was actually thinking to let you guys just do something and do more of your cosplay stuff, and me just come in at the end. I'm with Melissa. What makes you happy? But I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So I love Q&As and live paintings and live plays. So I don't mind. Okay.
I don't mind doing it every week either.
No, we don't either. We enjoy it.
Some weeks I'll come a little later because I teach some Wednesdays.
Did you paint any Sedition War stuff? No, I'm getting to it. I have 2 copies of it, and then I bought all the Kickstarter stuff on the online auction for the Dice Tower. So I've got to do that. Can't wait for a Zombicide painting. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I've got some really cool schemes I'm thinking of doing, so I really want to do that. I wonder if you guys enjoyed the Besieged playthrough. I tried to get it completed. I got it about 70%. That was fun.
I do like that game. I think I was actually, honestly, I was like a little tired because trying to prep for the con and stuff. And then I did that amazing race that day, and everything just hit me. Like when we played, I was like, man, my body hurts. So I think
Yeah,
I was
you
a
you
little,
you
I was
were
a little
out of
out
it.
of it.
Mimi was kind of out of it. I think she liked it, but you know Mimi.
I do like those types of games. So it's not that I didn't want to play again. I just realized I was like not gonna be able to put all my energy into it like I
Yeah,
wanted to.
Mimi is just she's either with us or
She checks out.
she checks out, and if she
I
checks
think
out,
I think if we played it again now that we know how to play it, it would be easier because we started getting like checking out because the explanation and the explanation. It was just like, okay, I want to
I'm
play.
actually thinking of letting Justin do some rule explanation videos
You should. Take
because
some.
he's really good at it. Because I watched some of
Because
the
Justin's able
playbacks.
to read something once and just know what to do.
Yeah.
Me and Victoria, we have to like physically like go in for the kill in order to
Yeah,
understand
like
something.
I'm actually thinking of before we do a game, like him explain the rules.
In a little pre-video before the live
Pre-video
event.
before the live
and then
event,
people,
and
I
then
think it
just
would
go
save a lot
right
of time
and
too.
go right to the live event.
Yep.
So.
And you could be like, if you don't know how to play the game, check out this link, and they can come back to the live feed. That's smart.
Hi, Rob and Janice. Late on arrival, but finally made the live stream. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Joe in Arizona. Good to see you, my friend. Pit Lane 666. All your vids got me back in the hobby, so many thanks for that. No, thank you. It really means a lot that we can make a difference in your guys' lives. So I think that's what we do this for. And plus, we just like doing it. We like doing a lot of things.
Sorry, I just watched my delay.
You delay.
I did some really
See,
funny.
this is why I put up the OBS.
I
thing
just
so
had a
you can see.
moment.
She was just looking at herself. She's so into herself.
That was really funny because I was wondering what that would look on camera. I did like a peacock move. I've just made my night.
The best way for me to paint is with you talking in the background. I like music or really bad movie I have seen. Makes me feel relaxed while painting.
I'm the same way. I like
Thanks,
putting on
Russell.
like a scary movie in the background or
Well,
something.
you know, I just I can talk sometimes. Let's just leave it at that. What was that?
I'm telling her, yeah, eat that ice cream.
You know, you were my favorite wife. I will not renew your contract. You're up on contract this year. Come our anniversary.
That means I want a bigger ring.
No, because you've come to the point where. Uh-oh, I wonder what we got here. You've come to the point where, you know, you've hit that age where we have to renegotiate your contract. What do you think?
I want a bigger ring.
You want a bigger ring? Mm.
I want money.
I love watching you guys play a co-op game. Well, we like playing co-op, but we also like playing against each other. It gets a little heated, though.
That's why I think we like Castle Panic, because there's like an incentive.
Excited to see some of your upcoming coverage on War Games. Who will you be playing those with? Justin. It'll be Justin, and I think she'll get involved. The way I want to do it, and what I'm really into doing about these War Games is letting you know that those little pieces were actual people, and I think that's the most important thing, is that you learn some of the history behind it, and some of the things that are important, why these battles were made, what makes these battles so important, and why are there 15 games about Battle of the Bulge, why are there 20 games about Normandy Beach and things like that, to really just let you see. There's a few monuments I want to take you to, and I'm going to tape and as intro to certain things, and just I want to teach and do a very basic run through, because I think these games can be liked by everybody. The problem is that people let them get too complicated, and what happens is that nobody takes the time to explain them in a simplified manner, because you might find that a lot of people will like them. So there you go. Hi and sup. Not much. Twin coconuts. And I can't say the other one. So let's see if they're trolls or not. because it should be any second now. Hopefully not. Do you guys like Fallout series? Justin, he lived on that. He lived on that for what, 2-3 months?
And I was watching him play.
Yeah, he
I have this thing of
destroyed
just
that
watching
game.
people play a game from beginning to end. It's like a book for me.
If so, have you heard of the game called This Is Not a Test Game? It is a skirmish miniature game. Is it popular in the States? I have not heard of
I
it.
wonder if Justin's heard of that.
No, it's not a video game. It's a miniature game. So I don't think Justin would have heard of that. No, I've never heard of that. I will look it up. I'm trying to get a hold of people from Guild Ball, and I contacted them, and they said that they were going to push it over to another person, but they don't have like a starter box set for it. So I think I was confused. I said, well, how do I just tell me, and we'll pay for it. And I think that would be cool to do a walkthrough of. I knocked into you. Okay, so with that said, why don't we, since I'm doing something here. Hey Tam, can you turn that down just a hair? Yeah, it's like thrash metal in the background. Not that.
The housewives were on. You didn't say anything about that.
No, the housewives were fine until they went, which was fine. No, I mean you can leave it on, but.
I'm busy.
Oh, you're busy. She's busy. So, you want to draw out the first 5 names? Shake it up real good.
I did.
So, we are going to draw the first 5 names. Now, all this means is that you are a winner. And don't look in there. You're not supposed to look. Now, all the entries, hold on. All the entries from last month are still in there. Added to the ones from this month. So now we've got quite a few in there, don't we? Okay.
I cut all the strips
So,
of paper. I know.
being the first winner does not make you win anything bigger. It just adds you to the list, and then you randomly, this may be, like I said, every single Q&A, the unexpected happens. So what is she barking about?
Hit his knee on the couch.
Oh, so she thinks that somebody knocked on the door. Okay.
Frances Lopez.
Frances Lopez. That is the first person. Stop hitting the thing. You're making the camera jump.
My bad.
You're killing me. Frances Lopez. That is the first name. We'll keep that one out because they all go back in.
Jim Braden.
Jim.
Oh wow, a name I could read.
I know. Braden. You are the second person. Go ahead.
Pete Jones.
Pete Jones.
These names are like 2 first names put together.
Well, you know Pete.
Oh, this is Pete?
That's Pete.
Did Pete win?
Pete won.
Pete, you won some? Oh, Pete. Is he not on tonight?
No, Pete hasn't been on in a while. Then again, neither have we. Melikins.
Me likey. That's what it looks like.
Me.
Me liking.
Melikins. That is 4. One more. And then we'll do the 5 at the end.
Match Fixer.
Match Fixer.
It must be like a name of a channel.
Match
Fixer.
Fixer. Boy, he wins. He won a game too.
He's ready for all that free stuff. He hears free stuff and he comes running.
Okay, so let's look here. Since having a really awesome angle for a new wargaming segment, which I should have never announced it because now somebody else will do it. Angle for a new wargaming segment. What is your favorite war game? Me personally love Flames of War. I'd have to go to Panzer Battle. Was one of my favorites of all time. The Europa series. I liked Second Front. That was such a massive game. It was a little broken, but it was a very good and very deep game. The maps were huge. So we've got 5 more people that we're going to draw. Let's see. Janice is now feeling it.
Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Feeling it, feeling it.
Ditto. Congrats to them 5 guys. Yeah, congratulations. That was our first 5 people that have won. The other thing is that we were thinking of doing Super Dungeon Explorer. I don't know if that'll be this weekend. You want to do it?
It's for me.
I
think
gotta
I'm the only
remember-
one who really wants to do it.
No, Mimi loves that game. I've got it all painted except for a couple figures. So I'll just be the bad guy. I don't know if you guys saw the video for Awakening Realms. They sent me those things. I wish I got the fire ones. The fire ones would have been perfect spawn points for that. I should have asked because they said you can pick between this, or this, or this. I went, well, I thought it'd be good to show off the Tesla kind of generators because they fit more games like Alien vs. Predator,
Which we
Space
have to
Hulk.
play
I thought
again
they
with
would
the
have been
Queen.
good for.
We gotta play
And
the
yeah, go see Janice. Come here. Oh, that cat, that dog. So
I missed her.
you're killing me, Tam.
It's
You told me
smelly.
it's real life.
Yeah,
It's
it's
real.
real. It's real life already.
Gabby, no, you're so
Gabby,
silky
sit.
smooth. Sit. Sit.
Dumb dog.
Sit.
Is Shadows of Brimstone still coming soon? I was kind of on the fence of doing it with so many sites. The minute I announced it, like 15 other sites said, "Oh yeah," because everybody wanted to see it. So I've been kind of hesitant on whether to do it or how to do it or what to do.
Starling, hi. Sorry.
Where's New Troll? He's always here. Yeah, he's missing. Pete's missing. It's also late over there too, so they don't get to, stay up. They used to stay up for these, but now I think they just wait for the weekend. Basically, I'm kind of on the fence about doing it with everybody else doing it. There's like 5 other sites that are doing it. That's came off the dog.
Look at it sitting there on my head.
Trevin, I'm about to paint my first mini. It's Ticket to Ride Alvin and Dexter expansion. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. How is that Ticket to Ride Alvin and Dexter expansion? I'm kind of curious on that. I haven't seen it. Hey Janice and Rob, hope you are both doing well. Joe Perry, how are you, Joe? Hope everything's going well. Any tips? Just take your time. If you want, send me pictures. I tell everybody, and I always tell everybody, is to send me pictures and I'll walk you through it. I've got to see the miniature, what you want to do. Tell me, what you want, how you want it to go, and show me show me the money.
Vic's gonna
First you want a big ring, now you want all the money.
give me that cash money flow.
That girl.
That green.
That girl. But email me. Don't be afraid. I tell everybody to email me. I answer every email. That's pretty much how it goes. Don't let them stop you. You're the man, Rob. Yeah, I just didn't want to flood it with Shadows of Brimstone. Now that I have that new box, I'm kind of teetering on maybe doing something with that, because that's kind of like Dungeon Saga, only it's kind of like a Cthulhu Old West thing. So you would like that.
I like anything.
Yeah, that's true. That was supposed to be one comment. Oh, okay. Jerry Curd, I just subscribed. Well, thank you, Jerry. It's very nice to have you here.
Thank you, Jerry.
Have you ever played games and enjoyed them, but never did find out what the game was? For me, it was some musket loading time period war game. Can't believe people used to fight wars that way. Well, people fought wars a lot of ways. They always find a way to fight a war, unfortunately, for mankind. I really want to see you do it. Really want to see me do. Oh, Shadows of Brimstone. If I get enough, if you leave enough comments in the bottom here, maybe we'll figure something out for this weekend. Maybe we'll do that this weekend on Sunday. That'll give me plenty of time. Since I got most of the figures put together, I can whip some base paints on it, and we can start the first campaign, but add in all the new stuff that we got. That's not a bad idea. How do you get in the drawing? Well, next month, after this drawing, what we'll do is we'll put you in after today. So next Wednesday, if nobody claims these prizes, you'll be eligible. But I will put up a video that says Coolstuff Giveaway. I do it every single month. All you have to do is write the words "I want in." Okay, and then I take all those names and add everybody into the box of goodness, and it's as simple as that. You're in. So there you go. Trevin, haven't played it yet. Want to paint it before surprising my wife with it. Okay. Send me a picture of the miniatures and cover the box. Well, no, don't. I can draw. I can pick it up and prime them, and then I'll walk you through it. And I'm pretty detailed. A lot of people have asked if I've done that. You know, a lot of people ask, and you can ask on this channel here, that I'm pretty detailed, and I stick with you until it's the end, and then I keep the pictures, and then usually once a month on Board Game Breakfast, or on this channel, I'll put all the pictures together and run a video of all your stuff. Let's see here. Answered that. Rob, have you ever painted Undercity? I have it. I haven't painted it yet. Haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Out of the wrapper yet. Maybe you can paint it through. I am still working on mine right now. Kickstarter backers are getting a mid-completion shipment right now. That's why so many are posting shadow stuff right now. Oh, okay. What new SOB stuff did you get? Why don't you grab it?
Not that type of SOB.
It's right on. No, right there. Yeah, that and that. We got Frontier Town, the expansion, which comes with daily event cards, gear cards, threat cards, famous bandit game cards, 5 reference cards, assortment of die cut counters, new large town location cards. That's
Threat
cool.
cards, cards.
And I got the Doorways into Darkness card mini expansion set. So there you go. That's what we got. Good point, Joe in Arizona. Yeah, that's a good point. So now I think I'll do it. Captain SFK, what's up? Jerry Curd. When I put up the we'll put you in, but the next video, which will be next week, and you start putting your name there. So all you have to do is just put your name in there. Have you seen the Dice Tower segment, Tom versus the Internet? What do you think of it? It's okay. I haven't watched it. I know he's doing it. It was something that we kind of started a bit, that we were doing with some of our live playthroughs. So, we're just gonna, and Tom likes it, and Tom likes it. Yeah, I think they're good. I think he's picked out some really good games. We're going to try to do something a little more innovative, where we get you guys involved in the big games. So where you guys are playing maybe with us on
That'd be cool.
Shadow of Brimstone. Yeah, you guys all decide on a move, and then maybe make Mimi in charge of the internet mover. So that'll keep her interactive. So we've got a few ideas of our own that we're planning to do. You were right, Rob. Make sure the Queen heard that. Real washes are so much better than washed down paint. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And some of the games, I haven't watched them because I just haven't had time, because I'm so busy doing segments. But I saw, like, he did. I think I jumped in for a second because the whole Tomric thing that we were laughing about, and I wrote a quick comment. But he did Otama, which I thought he did, where he had everything numbered, real cool. And then I saw he did a bunch of other games that I was trying to see which games I had. I have Adventureland, which is cool. There was something I didn't get 7 Duels, and then he did a couple other things which I just haven't had a chance to look at. But it looks like because he's putting so many up that he's having a lot of fun with them. So that's cool. It was nice interaction between chat and him. That's good. That's good because that's always, I think, the most important thing, is to have that interaction with your audience. And it's good to see him doing that, especially with the games. So that's really important. It's important to interact with everybody and pretty much keep everybody abreast there. Are we all caught up with comments? Oh my God. Oh yes, we are. That's a first. Usually we would get really behind, but we try to try to answer every single question. I think someday it'll get kind of tough.
Well,
I think tomorrow is going to be real tough.
I already told Vic I'll come help too.
Yeah, because we're doing the thing live on the Dice Tower tomorrow. So, if we get 100 people, or maybe 50 people, 60 people, it would be kind of tough to keep up with while I'm painting. Because my focus is going to be teaching you guys how to do each monster, and I think I can do it in about 2 hours, get them all kind of in a base way. Because I've done these so many times that I think I can get them all done in 2 hours. So from 6 to 8, it ought to be interesting. Robert Hosiel. Hey Rob, I had the same problem with the magnification headset coming unscrewed a lot. I was able to put the head strap in a fitted backwards baseball hat, and it worked like a champ. You see, the big magnifier kills my posture. Yeah, for me, I'm used to being like this, but I love the headset. I love the thing. It just depends on what I'm painting and what I'm taping. That's where it really falls into a tough thing for me. If I'm if I'm just doing something off camera, I'll put the headset on. If I'm doing something on camera, I think I like the other thing a little bit better.
Gabby has to make her
Gabby always has to make sure that she feels important. God forbid that we don't pay attention to the Gabor.
Gabor.
When I prime my minis, it is hard to cover every little spot. Is it important to have every tiny section primed? No. No, it really isn't. As long as you have a good majority of it. Now, here's the thing that I do. So I'm going to show you with a miniature. Okay, let's take and look. And this is why I get so much priming. if you look, I have that block that I was telling you about. And if you check out my priming thing, just got off work, hate missing these things. Neutrals here. Neutral.
Neutral.
So what I do is, say this is the thing that I use, okay? I'll spray it in the front, spray it in the side, spray it in the back, but I don't just stop there. I'll wait for it to dry a bit, and then put it down on here. Spray it on top, then flip it on the bottom, spray it on the bottom. And there you go. And then I'll stand it up, let it dry. I don't worry about getting my hands on bases because I always paint over the bases anyways. So what happens is I actually get almost every single spot. Now if you just do this and do this, you're going to miss everything underneath here. So that's why you kind of want to knock it down and spray under it, and it'll help a lot. So there you go. Rob, do you have different painting postures for different objects such as eyes, necks, and under the armpits? Well, the under armpits are hard because you're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
It hit me. I was very delayed.
You're delayed like this video.
I was very delayed. Like 30-second delay.
No, like for small areas, I'll crunch up more. But most of the time, I keep everything about a foot from me because my eyes are bad. See, I can't read that now. But normally I don't wear glasses. I put
And then
myself,
he takes his eye out.
takes his eye out. But most of the time I'll just keep everything about a foot from me, and I'll rely more on the magnifying glass than changing posture. I keep missing these things. Nice to catch up again.
Oh, it's Pete.
It's Pete. Pete,
You
won.
You won something, Pete.
I've been doing Tom versus the internet thing. It's fun. Really, Trevin? It looks like it's something that would be fun. So it's something I definitely want to do, or catch up with, or I'll watch at some point when I get a chance. Right now, I'm so bogged down with making sure I finish everything, getting prepped, and having not the internet kick out the way it did. Ugh, that was horrible. Especially my first time painting, because I don't know if this is going to go over or not on the dice tower. So making sure it's my first time, I want everything to go flawlessly, and I'm a wreck over it already. And it's what, tomorrow.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I answered that. Answered that. I answered that. Just got off work. Keep missing these things. He said that. I keep missing these things too. There we go. Neutral. Same here. The ones I'm able to at any rate. Rob needs to do the same here on his channel. Yeah, well, what we're going to do is something totally different. We're going to make you one of the players in a big campaign game. I think that's cool, and I'm going to use the secondary camera for that instead of on us.
Is the player, you should do it where the person who is interacting in the game with us wins something if they win the game.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's hard to play like that.
I know. Well, everybody can be a part of it. They can come up with decisions, and then we'll take the top decision. I feel like I've played as many games with Tom in the past few days as I have with my wife in the past few months.
I have to.
I live in the middle of nowhere. I can only play with my wife and now Tom. No way. That's why I started having kiddos. Yeah.
One of my friends is on.
Is he?
Hi, Jonathan.
How you know he's on?
He just said to give him a shout out.
How did you know that?
He just messaged me. Give me a shout out. And then Sterling, is that Victoria's dad? Yes, that's Victoria's dad. I know. We told you. These are a couple of our convention friends.
Ah, I see. Okay, let's see. Rob, how do you feel about brushing on primer? I do it. I mean, it's not a big deal. I painted on watered down paints as my primer only because it's the cheapest thing for me. If it works for you, then do it. Campaign game, finally, Mice and Mystics? What game? Well, we were actually thinking maybe even doing maybe level 7, make you guys one of the Marines. I think that'd be kind of cool. Where the guys would team up with you, since you guys are all teammates. I was thinking of doing possibly Shadows of Brimstone that way. I'm thinking of doing maybe even Super Dungeon Explorer. Problem is we'll have to roll a dice for you, but I think if we change it where each one of them roll the dice for you guys, and then you guys go from there. But that'd be kind of cool. Super Dungeon Explorer. We can't do Arcadia Quest because there's 4 of us. We've got a number of things. We want to do something big, some big games. So that's what we're looking at. Try something a little bit dangerous with the dual cameras. Maybe even add 3 cameras if we get a hold of and make sure that our Comcast is right, since Missy turned off one of the channels. Yo, right here. What's up, Janice? Hey, Vic's daddy. How are you? I love campaign games, but can't get a group to commit. We never finish. No, this group will finish. We're pretty intent on it. So what we're thinking of doing is we're going to maybe even try that this Sunday. Maybe we'll, because the cry out for Shadows of Brimstone is so loud, then maybe we'll do that
I'll play
Sunday.
it. I feel it.
Yep. We're thinking of doing Arcadia Quest on Saturday night with some zombie Black Plague. Did you get the new expansion for level 7? Omega Protocol? Yes, we did. AVP? Yeah, we can do that with AVP too. I mean, there's so many games that we can do it where we include you guys. Justin, people want you to do rule run-throughs.
Do what?
Rule run-throughs.
Okay.
So
that way, like, we do a video before a live stream, like a pre-recorded, so people.
Yeah.
Explain the rules.
Yeah.
Because you do it very well.
Okay.
Okay, Mice and Mystics would love to see painted. It's already painted.
I thought I went crazy.
No, that was me.
Thought I lost my mind.
Mice and Mystics would love to see painted. Picked it up to paint for my granddaughter in Christmas. I have 2 copies, so I can help you with that if you like. Planning ahead. Yeah, Mice and Mystics they would like. Mimi would like Mice and Mystics. A lot of cheese in that game. SOB. Yes. So we're at 7.
I thought he was sobbing. It took me a second. I was like, sob.
No, the cry out for Shadows over Brimstone. We have to do a whole week. Explain the rules again. Yeah, we'll explain the rules again. Yeah, definitely. Justin's rules justification is a possible title of his system. Justification.
I like justification.
That's actually a pretty good idea. So, we are going to give away 5 more cool stuff
things.
gift certificates.
Oh, one of my friends says he loves tabletop gaming. Subscribe to our
Shake
channel.
Shake it.
You got this.
Okay, so we got the first 5. We're going to read them off one more time. Frances Lopez, Jim Braden, Pete Jones, Melikins, Match Fixer. You need to get a hold of me by next Wednesday. And once you do, then you will, hold on. Hold on, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Sorry, I got pumped.
Once you do, I'll give you a code word, and then we'll announce how many are outstanding. If I do not hear from you by next Wednesday, then guess what? We pull out a couple more names. Yes, we do. And then what I will do, once we have all of them filled, I randomize the winners. You can win anywhere from $10 to maybe $100.
I want that 100.
Gift certificate. Yeah, of course you do. So, number 6 out of our top 10.
Caleb Lambert.
Caleb Lambert. Caleb
Caleb with a K.
Lambert. Okay. Number 7.
Theron Margot. Margot.
All right.
Theron.
Theron
Mergot.
Raptured Demise. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Here we go. Janice is feeling the force.
Richard Sharp. I'm usually feeling the force.
Richard Sharp.
Oh, I see it. Get it.
I don't know. Is it too late for you? No, we can add you into next week. If nobody picks, if we don't have anybody here, we can add you in when we draw another name. But this week we can't. And then next month we do the same thing next month. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. Is it match fixer? You can't win twice. Oh my God.
Margot, the T is silent.
Margot, the T is silent. Well, there you go.
Brandon Graham. I thought there was like a.
Oh, yep. Brandon Graham. And hold on. Let's see how many we have.
Uh-oh, I think we have a troll.
2, 3. We have a troll? Where?
Hey, shout out, can you add me? Who are you?
Yeah, we can add you for next week. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, for the thing.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like.
Thought it was troll.
Sorry.
2,
I
3, 4,
apologize.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now number 10.
Nate Prams drums.
Nate Drums. Okay. And
Congratulations. You are now the winner.
and we are giving away a level 7.
Oh, we gotta do
protocol.
one.
No. We're giving that away next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Let me show the game. one
Show
more
off the game, unopened and painted. Level 7, painted, we're giving it away. Show it. Omega Protocol, painted. Minis won't be perfect because they're warped, but it will be painted and you can play it.
Looks.
So these names here are going to stay out. So they're going to sit on top, on here. So put the box of goodness back out to the sacred table of justice. And we have the names here. We have the 10 names. So what's going to happen is we'll see who claimed these next week. And if they don't, guess what? We pick the people that did not commit. Now, Pete, obviously you're here. Send me an email, Pete, Nova Prime 860@hotmail.com. So we know Pete's here. So that means there's 9 more people that have to contact me. Okay, I'm back. The lawn is shorter. Tony. Oh, wow. Here we go. Let's see here. Boy, we got behind. We got way behind. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Cameron, I'll make sure that we add you. So we gotta add Cameron. Freeman. Now, don't forget, next month we do the same thing every single month. Free gift certificates from our boys at none other than the great Cool Stuff Inc. And your other guy we got to put in, and there was one other person that was real cool that we can put in. He was very nice. I want to make sure that we get him. Jerry Curd. Jerry, welcome to the channel.
Hi, Jerry.
And you are in, my
Oh,
friend.
the one other dude, Anim.
Yeah, that's your friend.
Yeah.
But you know that, and we can put him in. All right, so we got 3 more people that want to be in. That's nice. And I donate $1 for everybody that goes in to Make a Wish, which is doing very well. Okay, question on that closed on Sunday chicken. Does the wifey use a deep fryer?
No, it's just pan fried.
No, let's interrupt her now. Hey, Tam.
What?
Hey, Tam.
What?
Hey, Tam.
Stop.
Mom.
I'm on the phone.
I know.
What?
We're on a live feed.
So?
On question on that closed on Sunday chicken,
Yeah.
does wifey use a deep fryer?
No. Oil in a pan on the stove.
Oil on a pan on a stove.
Yes.
There we go. Good job, everyone that won. Special congrats to 10s that won. Congrats all, congrats all. Thank you all for being a part of this. It's a great thing to raise money for charity. Now back to the questions. Best tip is go slow and practice on something you don't care about first. Yeah. Matter of fact, if you look at some of my original painting 101s, I just tell you, get a wooden block. Sometimes they have those wooden blocks that are shape of people, and it really helps to do that. Mario, my friend. Rob, do we re-enter every time you make a new Cool Stuff giveaway video? Yeah, I do.
So you always have a chance.
You just re-enter and you say, I want in. Or are we good if we are in from the start? Well, you're good if you're in from the start, but then you would get 2 chances. Now next week when I put up the new video and I talk a little bit more about what will be given away through the month as well as the 10 gift certificates, you put in I want in yet again, and then you'll have 3 chances. So, some people drop out, some people come in, maybe the number will go lower, your chances will be greater, but each month those stay in, and they're going to stay in there for a whole year. So, as many times as you get in, that's how many chances you're going to get.
Every week you come to a Q&A, you pretty much have a chance as well.
Yeah, and every Q&A you have a chance to win something. Because I'm trying to clean out my game area. Also, here it's like the movie Aliens. Yeah, level 7. Yeah, I think you guys will like that, and it'll be painted, and it's really good, really good. And you have to use adrenaline a certain way. I want in, please, Pit Lane.
I have 2 names for you at the end.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in, but Pit Lane, make sure that I'm gonna put you in for next week's, but make sure that you put your name in for the thing the following week when you see the video. Ooh, painted by Rob, priceless. Yeah, 0, priceless. Great game, L7, but takes 2 to 3 hours per scenario. That's all right. We're not going anywhere. You going anywhere?
Nope.
Got anywhere to go?
Not really. Not popular.
Never mind. There is some getting used to different paints, coverages, how the paints move, how different pressure on the brushes vary in coverage. Very true. It really takes, you'll get a feel, but it'll all come together. Can you read the list again? I just got home for number 7. Not a problem, my good friend. I will read it again. We have Frances Lopez, Jim Braden, Pete, I win whenever I can Jones, Melikins, Match Fixer, Caleb Lambert, Theron Margot, excuse me, that's right, the T silent. Richard Sharp, Brandon Graham, Nate Drums. Uncle May wants in yet again. Well, Uncle May, you have to wait until
Next week.
next week because you're already in. I'm not gonna put you in if you're already in. Okay, look. All right. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna again. Sorry, what did I miss? What drawings are you doing? I am drawing for Cool Stuff gift certificates. 10 of them. You didn't win, Himmeron. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're still in for next week's level 7 protocol. Painted. Danielle Reiner. Reiner? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Rob, where can I find the updated Besiege rules? Go to, if you type in Google, Besieged updated rules, it'll take you right to the Cool Mini or Not page. But you can go to the Cool Mini or Not page, and I believe they're there. That's where I got them, and then I printed them out. Colin Farrell Productions. Excuse me, sir. If you have the time, can you please put me in? We will put you in for next week, sir. And then if you just look at in the future, the video that'll say Cool Stuff Giveaway for next month, all you do is put I want in the comments. And you'll be in twice. How's that?
Double the pleasure.
Colin
double
Farrell
the fun.
Productions. Productions. Okay. Hey, look, I found Rob's live stream for once.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you. Glad to have you. Hey, Janice, do you have any basic health classes for people that are very out of shape or advice for such people?
Well, depending on your age, I don't want to bring age into this. A lot of insurance companies have a thing called silver sneakers. I think it's for people who are like 55 plus and who have any like anything health related or may have had health problems.
That's not
Your
what it-
insurance will pay for you to go to gym. I think it's through the Y Gold's Gym. I think does it. You gotta check.
Yeah, but he's in Australia.
Oh, well, just a basic fitness class, like using a chair to do, you can use a chair to sit to do weights if you have anything with your legs, using it for support when you do lunges. I think using a chair is one of the best ways.
Also, lifting and holding your legs up helps.
Yeah, resistant bands are really good because you're using your own body weight, but you're adding tension and you're working slower so it activates the muscle without adding weight to it, per se. So medicine balls are really good. Those little Pilates balls, you can put support when you do like little crunches and stuff without putting any strain on your abs. And walking is a very great way to get your
Go ahead,
cardio
show me
up.
your muscle. That's my daughter. Okay. The more people in, the less chance I have. Close the box. Okay. She's the best. Yes, she is. Thanks, Tony. Oh, wow. Cool. Thanks. Will do. Level 7 is an amazing game. Gabriel Miller. Hi. Hello, Gabriel. So problems, Trevin. It's fun sharing the learning process. By the way, thanks for the suggestions of Dino Race. My daughter enjoys it. We're so glad. We like that game.
Oh man, that game is so good. Justin kept losing terribly.
Oh, Justin gets mad.
The egg.
I can't believe we fought over Dino Race.
It's such a simple game too.
Unbelievable. Sterling. If it takes that long, just means it's that awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for reading it again, Rob. Anytime. That's what we're here for. It's just one big group. Willie Loomis, how are you, my friend? Can you add me to the box, please? Willie, I think you're in there already, but we'll add you yet again. Matter of fact, No,
I don't remember cutting a Willie today.
You didn't see Willie
No.
today? Okay. How do you sign up?
Right now.
We'll put you in. Gabriel. But on the next video that you see me do, that says Cool Stuff Giveaway. Okay, there'll be a new one that'll be posted up, and I'll usually, it's my vlog. Is that the way you say it? Because I say vlog. I like vlog better than vlog.
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 The next time you see a vlog and David and a Cool Stuff Giveaway, all you do is just put your name in the comments and say, I want in, and then we put you in. It doesn't cost you anything. And money gets donated to Make-A-Wish Foundation, and you have a chance for a Cool Stuff Giveaway as well as some games that I usually paint and give away. So there you go. I'll wait, fingers crossed. Yeah, because you don't know if these 10 people are going to get back to us. We last month, it took us 3 weeks to give all of them away. I want in for next week. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Silver Sneaker is at the Y. I just got back from it.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Trevin, I have to go. Dinner time. Thanks for all the help. I'll email you about Alvin and Dexter. Thanks all. Yes, I look forward to it, and you'll get a reply, and I'll help you all the way. That's what we're here to do. Anybody ever needs help, that's what we're here to do. Rob, any chance for a rematch of Arcadia Quest versus Bully Tom? No, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you here, and I'm going to tell you what it was. It was the Dice Tower boys against me. They didn't want me win because I won everything, okay? And that's what it was all about. First of all, Tom Rick didn't even belong in that game. I got jobbed, but it was okay. I had a good time. I like being with those guys. It was fun, but I knew I was going to get set up before I even got there.
You were in a Justin position.
Yeah, I was in a Justin position. I knew they were coming for me. And I almost won that game, too. If I rolled better, I had that game won. All right. Had to refresh. Did Janice answer my question? If so, I'll rewatch. She did. You should put my name in 10 more times. And then if I win, you could donate those winnings to Cool Mini, CMN. Ross, AFC. The more you seek the uncomfortable, the more comfortable you'll become. Very true. We do try. Nathaniel, how are you, my friend? Hi, Rob. Hope things are going well. Question about the last 101. Shouldn't brushes be stored on the side?
Like not facing up?
Because I use a studio and it's
Spaces.
I just store them upright. I never have a problem with them. But yeah, you probably, if you don't have a way to put them away, you can store them on the side too and just lay them down. I like that little thing because it gives me a playroom and I can pick out what I need and I don't hit the bristles ever. Just a random guy passing by. Happy life to you. Thank you, my friend.
The Children's Miracle Network.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to donate. Matter of fact, we can add that into our list of things that we're trying to do. We're trying to do a lot of things. Just a random guy passing by. Happy life to you. Happy life to you, my friend. Hope you come by and
Watch our channel.
watch our channel.
It's fun.
As we try to do a lot of things for a lot of people. So your words are very well appreciated. So there you go. Janice, what game are you looking forward to most off the top of your head?
Video or
Board game.
Board game, Arcadia Quest and Super Dungeon Explorer. And now probably level 7 because if it's based like Alien.
I think they're saying new game too.
Oh no, new games are coming out.
Oh,
I'm
you know
not in
what's
the
coming out.
Oh, Talisman expansion. I want to be
Just had to wake her up a little bit.
the dragon priestess. I want to get my chance to be the dragon priestess.
John, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Hey Rob, just started getting interested in painting. Are you going to create a full playlist of the Painting 101s? ever need video help, let me know. I work in film in LA. Well, I will. I think we started trying to do that, and I probably can use some help. So email me novaprime860@hotmail.com. I can use some help. Rob, did you see the new Rum and Bones announcement, and what are your feelings about it? No, I did not, and I'm sure I will have something to say about it. AMTN Nemo, how was your day? I think you said that's you. It was pretty good. Jose, hola. Hola back. Go ahead, say something.
Hi.
There you go. Tony, Arcadia Quest Inferno in a few months. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. LKLMS11, Rob, you actually made me excited about what colors to put on for fire. It takes a lot. You know, the one things I have the toughest time painting is fire. I think everybody does because it's hard to make it realistic. Do you think race games could be good, Rob Orn family versus the internet type games such as Snowtails? Yeah, probably.
That actually.
Yet another way to get votes for you guys to play this game. Do you habla español?
Un poquito.
From what I understand, excess paint can slide down towards the ferrule when upright for extended times, like overnight. I make sure I wash my brushes out really, really good. Do you understand that?
Yeah, he's saying that he speaks Spanish. He can translate.
Oh, there you go. We have translators all over the place. What time we got here? 7:45. All right, so we're going to wrap this up a bit. We're going to read off the names one more time. Frances Lopez, Jim Braden, Pete Jones, Melikins, Match Fixer, Caleb Lambert, Theron Margot.
Yeah.
Hey! Richard Sharp, Brandon Graham, Nate Dumas. Those are our top 10. And then we've got a bunch of people going in. If we do not hear from you by next Wednesday, guess what? We will be giving away what is not claimed.
Yep. You got 1 week to claim.
And next week, Omega Protocol.
Level 7 is up for grabs. You get your whole free painted copy.
There you go. Look for me tomorrow, 6 o'clock, on the Dice Tower doing a live stream painting. You are in charge. You and Mimi are going to be in charge of...
We'll be moderating.
They're going to moderate it. So there you go. I changed my name as you requested, Robert. Okay. Did I miss something? Okay. Question for Rob's family. What real life sports do you guys get into?
Soccer for him.
Soccer. Oh, instead of Pit Lane 666. Robert's fine. I changed my name as you requested. You didn't have to change your name. Did we request him to change your name?
No.
No, not at all.
Whoa, no.
No, you're fine. If you can eat any food for the rest of your life, what food would that be?
Oh, that's tough. Sushi, quesadillas, or cupcakes.
Yeah.
Those 3 things in any order.
Mom's not open on Sunday chicken I can eat for the rest of my life. How do I tell what time 6 o'clock over there, as Dice Tower doesn't have reminders?
It's a 12-hour difference, I think. So it'd be probably around 11 o'clock. He's Australia, right?
It's the same time that I start my
Q&A.
Q&A. Same time. Same time as today will be same time as tomorrow. Take a good rest, Rob. I'll be waiting for that live painting of Blood Rage. I'm actually painting it. Good. I hope. And like I said, you know, I'm not the greatest painter, but I will just have some fun and we'll paint it. There you go. Simple as that. Jose said.
Okay, this goes something about, I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what he said.
Daniel, I have a ton of 15 mil orc miniatures and have always dreamed of epic scale fantasy
Do you
war.
like Spain?
Do you have any good?
Oh, do you
Yes, I
like
do.
Spain?
Oh, do we like Spain? Of course we do.
I think it had to do with the soccer, maybe, if I was talking about the sports.
Ah, Spain. Well, Spain's one of the best teams, and they have a good shot at winning the Euros this year. Thanks, Hammeron. We'll take a rest. I have tons of 15 mil rule sets. If you want them, I'm not using them. I'll see what I have and I'll show them tomorrow. How's that? Or send me an email. 7:48 right now, Dice Tower time. So it would be neutral. It would be 5:48 that you want to get close to check it out. Thanks as always for a fun video. Can't wait for Sunday. Three-way rum and bones. That's right, we're doing rum and bones too.
Jonathan knows better Spanish than I do. There you go. What do you like most
Who is
about
the
Spain?
man? I'm new to this channel. We do board games. It means, what do you like most about Spain? Food.
Food.
Ooh. And the people.
Yeah, the Spaniards, depending on the region, they can be really nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, with that said, I've got to cut this out because I've got a ton of things to get ready. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Say goodbye, miss. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. That's a big one. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. Till then, bye. Stop streaming.